All right, welcome back to We Play Games. I'm Walker. Here we are doing GDP Rush. We're just trying to just build a whole bunch of stuff in France and get to a billion GDP as quickly as we can. We just got into steel buildings, which is going to be really good for us. We are still working up towards steel frame buildings on everyone. So we're still developing our steel economy there. We're not quite ready yet for to just click all, but we're moving there. We're moving there, and that's the important thing. Well, all right. We it says we're at a massive overage in that. I can't believe that's true. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just slap steel frame buildings on Normandy, just to see how the game and its economy responds. Same with Rhone. Um, and does Provence have a lot of peasants? Yeah, they do. All right. Let's see how they respond to that. Oh, it's because I ran out of stuff to build. All right. Yeah. You know what? The snake feeds itself, right? So we need to build more of that. We need to build more textile mills, I guess. Yeah, we could build some textile mills. I could build some there, and we could build some power plants. I think probably. Yeah, I could do some more power plants, and that is in turn going to. We'll go to repeating rifles. Sure. I'm just going around just trying to like gradually tweak our economy upwards because I think that's where we are on the growth chart right now. So we're just trying to build stuff so that we can keep building stuff. It's usually a good place to be at, but you know it does require some observation. Champagne, though, we are gonna need to build more railway in Champagne. Yeah, cool. That's okay. Poppy Dock. Oh, all right. Well, we'll just get achievements in this, I guess. Will be our goal. We're doing fine on tools. Our tooling obsession is starting to pay off. Wallonia, are you done with your railway expansion, Wallonia? You are. So yes, you are. You need more. Low market access. Wallonia, Flanders, and Pondicherry. All right. Well, we are building stuff in Pondicherry. Oh, sure. Yeah, why not? We can build there. Insufficient tax capacity in Burgundy and Champagne. Oh, Champagne has no government administrations. All right. Well, we can fix that too. I don't mind fixing some of these problems along the way. And of course, the more that we adjust our economy upwards, the more that we work with these peasants, the more that we try to encourage migration, the more it will become clear that we actually probably can afford to just straight annex the East India Company, can't we? Yeah, maybe that's what we do instead of going for the Netherlands. Is we just straight up annex this and then we build because we can build crazy big by just annexing these guys. Ooh boy, ooh boy! I think that might be the plan. That may very well be the literal plan. Is annex them and build. Annex them and build. I mean, we could do. Yeah, I could do some more wheat farms in Brittany. That's fine. I could do wheat because that'll increase our demand for the stuff coming out of the chemical plants, which I want them to be profitable. But unfortunately, like we got all these fertilizers. I guess we could just use less fertilizers. That would be fine. But like, I'm not even sure what else we want to be spending all these fertilizers on. Like, we could be building millet or livestock ranches, I guess, but like, it's not that good. Um, yeah, like, is our green at a fine price internally? Our green's at -8. Like, the biggest advantage of building more green farms is to increase demand for our fertilizers at this point, which is, I guess that's okay. Maybe that's worth doing. Maybe that's worth doing because we have a massive overage in fertilizers, as you do, right? As one does, we have massive overages in fertilizers. And we are still working on glass. Yeah, we're still working on glass. On glass. Build 10 more in Languedoc. That's fine. 5 more in Champagne. Did we already add more rail to this? Yeah, we did. I'll add another one. And we will. Yeah, I'll switch this over to steel frame buildings. Just keep expanding the frame. Keep expanding the frame. That's fine. Building at 1,200 per turn at 1855. We are moving in on 300,000 or 300 million. So yeah, 1865 maybe seems reasonable. Mutual funds is going to dramatically increase our ability to build. So I might be underestimating our ability to close it out. But we are going to start running low on peasants is going to be the other problem. So we are going to need to keep building things and keep having people migrate to us. Which hopefully we don't have any issues with that. We do have multiculturalism on. And between that and hopefully massively increasing standard of living, we can encourage enough migration into the country that we don't have any issues. And building a whole bunch of wheat is probably not going to hurt at this point. I don't enjoy doing it early on because it seems like a massive waste, but I think at this point it seems pretty good. At this point it does seem pretty good. Yeah, we could do some more Senegal sulfur. I wouldn't mind it. Get us some nice big standard of living numbers somewhere locally. It's okay. Looks like probably we stopped getting war reps from somebody. No, just annexing Belgium, but that's okay. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. If I did, I would not have annexed them. Yeah, so I guess the question is, do we try to annex the East India Company, or do we just puppet Netherlands? Because we will be able to do that probably by the next episode. I think that might be like the last big thing that we do is either puppet Netherlands, which would be adding the Dutch market to our own. So what does the Dutch market look like? Oh, they're part of the North German market? Oh. Are they are no, they're not a dominion. They're in the same customs union as the Netherlands. Well. The Dutch and the Germans banded together against France. Who would have thought it possible? That's okay. We can take them down. I'm not too worried about it. We'll build a bunch in Limousine and a bunch in Burgundy. Limousine. That's my secret crime to all of you out there who care about French, is that I will refuse, and I mean steadfastly refuse, to any attempt to pronounce anything correctly, because it's too hard. I just can't be bothered. If they wanted me to have an easier time, they would have. We're just gonna switch everything over to mutual funds because I just want to get as much IP as possible. And I don't care if this powers up the industrialists, because that sounds like Future Walker problem, and Future Walker is not gonna have that problem, because Future Walker is not gonna be a part of this. Not going to be a part of this. Murderer at large. You can't keep doing these while I'm trying to build and do all this jazz music. All right. Oh, we got him. All right, cool. Yep. Let's build some more tooling workshops, I guess, and then we'll figure out like what we need to do to keep expanding. Because that's where we are now. What do we need to do to keep expanding? Plateau? Yeah. Okay. Sure. All right. So that was that. Now we have... yeah, nobody wants to do any dye stuff. All right, so we do kind of need more dyes. It may be that the best plan for us now is to just annex the EIC directly. Oh, let's see what happens when this is completed, actually, because this might transform it from EIC directly to all the little ones indirectly, or us over all the little ones directly ourselves, which would be really helpful. Oh right, we were in the middle of doing publicly traded, because we did get the ability to do that, and this is going to be pretty good for the ability of the IP to just flow into us. Get rid of the aristocrats too. I just hate them. I just hate them. Yep. Worker cooperative, also pretty good. All right. There we go. Good. Got a bunch of stuff switched over. And now let's find where our money can be solved. Yeah, see, this is like why I just don't care about this stuff. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Furniture manufactories, paper mills. Could do more steel mills. I wouldn't hate it. I would not hate it. We can do more electrics. Yeah, we can do electricity lights. That's okay. Electricity is usually pretty good. And we're not even at full taxation yet. We're not even at full taxation yet. We could be also taxing porcelain? Dang. Yeah, we could be taxing pretty fast. Sugar. Oh, we can fix sugar. Yeah, we can absolutely fix sugar. And that's going to dramatically increase, again, the demand for fertilizer. That'll be good. We do need more dye. That is becoming increasingly alarmingly clear, is that we do need more dye. So if I don't find any dye anytime soon, then I am just gonna puppet them. I will fight the Germans if I have to, because the Dutch always have a good chunk of dye in their market because of the Dutch East Indies, and I am not shy. I'm not shy about taking it. So yeah, so it looks like we've been draining our gold reserves insanely fast, right? Because this bar has been going down and down, but it's been going down and down not because we've been draining it super fast, but because this has been growing. And so as our GDP is growing and we're building more buildings that have cash reserves, everything will be gradually getting better for us. Normandy, we could build more. In Normandy. I would not hate it. On that note, might it make sense for us to just get ready to fight maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to just take to take the Dutch. It's 15 minutes. I tell you what. Let's see. Where are we in terms of our? It's 61, and that is 39. All right, yeah. Let's just wait until we can start the puppet play before without breaking 100 infamy, and then we'll just do it. Because I think that's what we want to do is adding the Netherlands to our market instead of Prussian market. Or the North German Federation market. It should really help out because they're almost certainly going to have just like tons of dye from the Dutch East Indies. Are you guys? They are still fighting. They're still fighting. Conciliatory, you say? All right. Well, I could do a little bit of conciliatory attitude stuff towards Britain. I don't need to fight them. Do not feel compelled to do battle. The North German Federation really does like fighting that part out, though. All right, GDP per capita is going. We are not going to have an infinite number of peasants, so we can't conscript just like human waves to bury the enemy, unfortunately. But I don't think we need to. We don't have breech loading artillery yet, which is a little alarming. Our military equipment is not nearly as up to date as our production equipment, as it turns out. So that might be an issue. We'll find out. How far? Oh, Russia is not about to stop fighting the North German Federation. That's good. That means that I'm not really under any particular rush. I can definitely wait until this gets down below 60, so we can join the war in like August or September. I think that would actually also be like a good natural pause time. And then we can fight for the Netherlands and see if we can just keep pushing it, keep pushing that border. Maybe we can even get the Rhine. I don't know. That's up to Prussia. I don't think I'm gonna demand it in a war. I think I'm just gonna settle for taking the Netherlands, because taking the Netherlands is a bananas amount of resources that you get for relatively cheap. Right, we are still constructing though. Could do more. No, we're doing more lead. I could do more iron mines. I wouldn't hate iron mines. They're usually pretty good. They are usually pretty good. Do we have any more gold mines? Nope. My failure to notice the gold mines last time has made me paranoid. And now I seek out gold mines wherever I can, because you do get a lot of money out of them. All right, is this it? Are we ready? We're at 50.9. Yeah, all right, let's go. Done. We are I think that's a good pause for an episode. We're taking on Germany and the Netherlands to see if we can just keep growing that GDP. All right, that's Walker here on We Play Games, and this is GDP Rush. All right, turn in for the next episode.